It's Donnelly on ball. Not the same one in the booth, though. Great block from Layla Brown there.
Now Dayton is trying to inbound it in, but UC Vikings usually have a good defense. They're playing man right now. Tight defense by Kaylee Benaria. Deep three.
Up. Bella Donnelly with the rebound.
It's actually Bella Donnelly's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Bella.
Happy birthday.
I think it's Sweet 16.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Dayton is playing tight defense here.
I think already this game is a lot faster paced compared to the other games that this JV team has played.
I agree. I think Dayton is going to put up a fight against the Vikings' undefeated record.
Definitely. Oh, wow.
Almost a quick steal by Lyric, but it's being turned over to Dayton.
Union Catholic still scoreless here.
Test 1, 2, 3.
And that's Jasmine with the rebound.
She'll take it up the court. Turnover by the Vikings. Dayton was looking for a backdoor cut, but Vikings had really good defense. And a turnover.
Oh, that was straight out of bounds. Good defense by the Vikings.
That's Layla Brown taking up the ball.
Vikings still scoreless here.
With 3 minutes left to go.
That was fast.
The pass just high. Great cut, though. Layla Brown brings it up.
She's looking to shoot.
It's in.
The
Bring it.
Vikings are on the board.
Tie score, 2-2.
Tight defense by Jasmine.
And Bella. She's just
Stole
fighting
the ball.
for the ball.
Kaylee going up for the layup. Jasmine gets the rebound.
It's in.
Great putback by Jasmine Bryant.
Wow.
It'll be a timeout, Dayton.
I can already tell that's going to be the first of many for Jasmine.
Definitely.
Yes.
So, Charlotte, in this timeout, as a JV basketball player at one point, what do you think Coach is saying to the girls right now?
I think she's saying to move the ball more because I feel like on offense we're kind of just like keeping it like to like ourselves. So I think she wants to move the ball around the floor more to get more scoring opportunities.
Good insight. Maddie, you also play basketball, didn't you? Do you have anything to add to that?
No, honestly, I think she's saying just that and to keep up like the fast pace but also slow it down when you have the chance. Like take opportunities and like see what you have at the moment.
Dayton brings the ball up.
Belladonna at the ball. Keeps control of the ball. Lyric goes for the drive. Jasmine gets the rebound. Block.
Good defense there from Dayton. It's Molly Krieger with the ball. Cummings guarding the block.
Wow.
Messy scramble there.
I think
Results in a
that's-
foul.
Oh, I think that's what is unique about the JVs, that they're always like scrambling for the ball. Like they have like scrappy moments, but they pull it out in the end and like make it like a big, good win.
Yeah, very energized. Passion for the ball.
Lyric's layup is no good. Jasmine Bryan with the rebound. She's fouled. So go to the line for two. The first of many free throws on the day for her.
Yeah, last game that we at home game, she had many free throws, trying to go up, getting for the rebounds. It's either she was fouled or she made the basket.
And both of her free throws are good, bringing the score 6-2.
Vikings looking to push, fast break.
Over the back foul there on Lyric.
Under a minute to go.
It'll be Vikings ball with 35 seconds remaining.
Riley, what do you think they're going to do here? Try to push or wait till score?
I think it looks like they're going to push.
Before she can even get an answer back, the Vikings answer it for her. Now what do you think Dayton will do here?
They're definitely going to push.
And they do indeed. The shot nearly hits the ceiling, but gets nothing but air.
Dayton takes very high shots.
And passes. I feel like the Vikings have attempted to steal the ball a few times. Oh.
Krieger is fouled.
A foul with just 1.4 seconds left on the clock.
In that, 30 seconds, the ball was switched 4 times possession-wise. Definitely want to hold for the last shot there, I think.
Yeah, definitely fast-paced.
So, Charlotte, do you think that with 1.5 seconds left, the Vikings have enough time to get a shot up or no?
I think it depends on how well they break the press, because based on what Dayton's been doing, they're going to probably try to press. So I think it just depends on if we can get the ball up the
Yep, you're right. Dayton is in their full court press. With help on the backside, making sure there's no easy layups long. Dayton gets the steal there, but does not decide to put a shot up. Points left on the board there. Nonetheless, it'll be 6-3 Vikings. What did you guys see from the Vikings that you really liked there that is contributing to this lead?
I like the fast breaks and like getting the offensive rebounds. I think that we need to do a little bit more of that. Like we aren't doing as well as like we normally do getting the rebounds.
Riley, what do you got?
I agree. I think this game is definitely faster, and I think if they're like matching that energy and like going for all the rebounds, then they got it in the bag.
Charlotte, anything to add or no?
I think they're playing good tight defense because obviously this is a low-scoring game. So I think if we keep up our good defense, then we have a shot at getting more baskets and winning.
You know, Riley and Maddie, I feel like in the past when we commentated these JV games, the first quarter is very high scoring, and that's what's really, been a key part of this JV team's 6-0 record. Whereas now, the game is a bit lower scoring than what we're used to.
Yeah, they usually try to like push it from the jump start and get a lead, but I think that Dayton is probably one of the best teams they've faced so far, so they're gonna have to like push it out with this one.
Yeah, I was just thinking that this game is very evenly matched.
Definitely. It'll be interesting to see a competitive JV game for this team because this team, from what we've seen, really blows out every single team that they've seen. A very dominant JV squad. A lot of varsity players here, too.
Yeah, they have 4 swings for varsity.
That's almost an entire varsity starting lineup.
Super impressive.
Wow.
Great dribble drive there from Jasmine Bryant.
Starting off the second quarter strong. Uh-oh.
Oh. Bella ends up with the ball.
They recover well.
I feel like Bella is a key part of the Vikings defense. Like she always like is on the ground for the jump balls and like the rebounds and yeah.
Dayton gets a steal.
Oh, right through Lyric's legs.
She gets it right back.
Bella Donnelly with the ball.
Despite the miss, I like the shot. She was wide open.
Yeah, if the Vikings keep like swinging the ball, they can get shots more wide open.
Rebounded by UC.
Elizabeth Adeboyega. She was hurt for a little bit, but glad to see her back in the games.
The Vikings are looking to slow down the offense.
Looks like they're going to try to run a play. Charlotte, do you remember this play from last year? A little bit?
Yeah, kind of. I remember, like, black.
Yeah, and like one.
That'll be over the backboard and out of bounds.
Another high shot by Dayton.
Kaylee Benaria coming in for Lyric Cummings.
One of the few non-freshmen on the JV team.
Yes.
Good job getting the ball over half court.
Oh, that was in and out.
Dayton ball.
Unfortunate.
Watching your former team play, do you guys still feel like players up in the booth?
Yeah.
Like a lot of the times I like want to like say stuff or like just like go out there, but it's okay.
Me too. But it's also kind of weird at the same time seeing like pretty much a whole new squad on JV out on the floor. But they're doing a great job.
It's also got to be interesting watching, the team we used to play for from like a bird's eye view now. You probably see a lot of
Yes.
things differently.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember some of the players on Dayton.
Me
that-
too. And also like knowing I used to play Dayton for like my old travel team, and they've been playing together for a while. So like UC being as dominant as they are for playing only together for like one season, it's impressive that they're keeping up this winning streak.
Yup, it's almost like chemistry versus skill.
Yes.
Bryant nearly high points the ball for a third chance opportunity.
I think that a key part of this game will probably be just making like the simple things like making layups.
Oh my god.
She's okay.
Yes.
Hard fall, though. Union Catholic only up by 3. I would definitely go to Jasmine Bryant here. Backdoor cut is open.
Oh,
Bit late.
that's
Pass
something.
right to the to Dayton.
I think Dayton, they have done a lot of backdoor cuts and screens. That's, I think, every play.
Timeout Vikings.
The baseline drive is successful for Dayton. Union Catholic's coach wants to talk it over. Full timeout there for the Vikings. Look at a minute break.
And now the score is 8-7 with
4
under.
minutes left.
Very, very low scoring affair. What do you think the Vikings can do to blow this open like the varsity team did?
I would say probably just to make the layups probably and just maybe get more offensive rebounds.
Riley, what do you got for us?
I think. Hello. I think just watching all the backdoor cuts on defense and screens, because I think they're not really used to play a team like this aggressive. So like coming off the screens, I think that's really important.
Yep, they're definitely facing some high quality competition here. Charlotte, sorry. On the full timeout here, right after a defensive breakdown for Union Catholic, what do you think coach is saying to the girls right now?
I think she's telling them to stay with their girls on defense because obviously we're letting a bunch of the Dayton girls by, which is leading them to scoring and catching up with us. So I think she's just telling them to stay tighter on defense and not let the girls pass.
Definitely, and we usually see the Vikings be successful at that, but not today. A bit of an anomaly.
Another thing that you don't find in like the beginning of JV games is like a press straight out of it.
Yeah.
That is very aggressive from Dayton.
Which is probably something that the Vikings aren't used to.
The pick and roll is open.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh,
Great look there from the Vikings.
If they just keep that up, I'm sure that they could get more points on the board.
Yes, if they just followed their plays.
Because Dayton just dribbled that out of bounds.
The thing about, full court pressing is, a bad full court press leads to easy layups down on the other end, which is why JV teams will usually not press coming out of the break because, most JV teams are not capable of doing this, but
Double
the high
team.
quality competition of Dayton proving otherwise.
Another reason of this like press is that they corner like the girl with the ball, which is like something that like it could lead to good and bad things. Like they could turn the ball over, or the Vikings could get an open pass.
Jump ball.
Great hustle by all involved.
Bella Donnelly on the floor again with Lyric. backdoor cut.
Easy basket for Dayton.
Number 44, Maggie on Dayton. I feel like she's gotten a couple of backdoor cuts or baseline drives.
I agree. Dayton is now up 9-8 with about 2.5 minutes left in the half.
Yep, the first lead since 2-0.
I think this definitely isn't something the Vikings are used to, especially since they're 6-0.
That'll be an illegal screen there. Tough call for the Vikings.
I think that's Lyric's second foul.
You are right, yep.
The Vikings are probably just getting in their own head since they're not used to, like, teams this intense, like pressing, backdoor cuts, like everything. And with a team this, like familiar with each other, as Charlotte said.
It's got to be a scary feeling being down this late into the game. They're not used to that at all.
I don't even think they've ever been down like this in the second quarter.
Yeah, not at all.
I think that UC is getting nervous with the press because obviously they're not used to it. So on offense, they're kind of rushing the plays when they need to be slowing it down more and just relaxing and getting back into like their regular groove.
Layla Brown with a great drive and one. Count the foul.
She could tie this game up.
Yes.
Great assist from Jasmine Bryant.
I think it's really important for her and everyone to stay calm, especially because they're down.
And it's good.
Tie game.
It looks like the Vikings are switching into a 2-3 zone defense.
Out of their man defense that they started with in the beginning.
Oh,
Bella Donnelly with almost an interception.
she just swats it right out.
What kind of defense are the Vikings in here?
Looks like a
2-3.
2-3 zone.
Uh-oh.
Coach Green was screaming no threes, but Dayton got a three to make the score
Double dribble.
14-11.
I think that 2-3 zone is different than what they started with.
Yes.
What do you
Yeah.
think could be a reason for the adjustment?
All the points that are being scored.
Yeah, definitely.
And definitely all the backdoor cuts, because with the zone, if you have Jasmine in the middle to help, like,
Clog up the middle.
Definitely want to pack in the paint.
I also heard her saying box out, which I think is
Yes.
something that they normally do really well, but I don't know if there's as much in this game as there normally is.
Well, the defensive scheme worked out. The Vikings get the steal, but they cannot convert it into points. Never mind, second chance opportunity here. Layla Brown can hold for the last shot with 20 seconds remaining.
but a shot by Kaylee Benaria that ends with Bella Donnelly on the ground.
I feel like oftentimes we do always say, you know, you want to hold for the last shot here, and then as we say that, a shot goes up.
Yeah, the Vikings are not one to hold the ball.
Definitely.
They
They want to go.
Yeah, they see a scoring opportunity and just go.
Lyric saves it from going into the backcourt. Benaria's three is off. 4 seconds left. Dayton's got to go.
2-1.
They will not get a shot up. Late game, poor execution there from both the Vikings and Dayton. What are you guys seeing from the Vikings that they could really improve on going into the second half, being down by 3?
Definitely the offensive rebound. Definitely the offensive rebounds and the quick layups, because that's usually what most of their points comes from. Like Jasmine getting the rebound and going up with it, but they haven't been like dominating in that area.
Riley, anything to add?
I also think just staying like calm and collected on defense, just because they're letting a lot of backdoor cuts and easy layups go in. And if they stay calm, they'll most likely get the ball and have a quick transition.
Great insight. Now, this is probably one of the first deficits the Vikings have gone into the second half with. Charlotte, what do you think Coach is saying to her team right now to get them back ready into the second half?
I think she's probably, not gonna lie, a little bit upset because of how they're playing. But I think that she's trying to put in their heads that they just need to go with the flow of the game because obviously this isn't what they're used to. So they just have to get like used to it and like on offense especially like just reset the ball and focus on like running their plays like they always do in their games.
Great insight as well. Just as the Vikings are taking a break, we'll take a break too. Stay tuned for second half action. And we're back with second half action. Coach Green looking visibly upset going into the break. Probably the first deficit at halftime ever for this JV team. Currently 6-0, dominating every single game they've played in.
Oh, foul on UC.
Yeah, this JV team has never actually, I don't think they've ever been down going into the second half, which is something very new to them. But they're going to have to learn how to keep going.
And it's in.
The lead increases 15-11.
Rebound by Bella Donnelly.
She's going to go up with the ball, and Dayton's going to look to trap.
Ooh, good pass
Go
by
to
Kayla
Jazz.
Benaria.
Ooh. Just got to make those layups.
Yeah, despite the miss, we love the ball movement.
Dayton has a lot of ball movement of their own as they just up the lead to 18-11.
Double teaming Layla.
The full
Wow.
court press works. Force the turnover.
They're doubling everywhere.
Rebound by Kaylee. Oh. Oh.
You too.
The lob to Bella Donnelly is successful. The press is broken. Now it's Lyric with the layup, but she misses it. That's all right. The Vikings got to keep their composure if they want to come back here.
Yeah, they're probably down on themselves as they're losing and it's new to them and they're not making as many layups as they normally are. But I think if they just like keep going as their normal thing and doing their thing, then they can like get up the score.
I agree. I feel like the intensity of Dayton is rattling them, but I think they just need. Ooh, good shot. But
Great
they-
three from Benaria there.
Maybe that's just what they needed.
Yes, to get them back going in the game.
Nice
They're
ball
only down
movement
by
there.
4.
I think it's important if they're going to double here, just to be aware that they're going to leave a player open. And then
I
they're going to
agree.
look to shoot because a lot of these Dayton players can shoot, and they have shown that.
Oh,
Pass is intercepted.
Scramble on the ground. Dayton gets it.
Bella
rebounded
with
by
the-
Bella.
Oh,
Hard collision, but it'll remain Viking ball. The lead is down to 4 after the Benaria 3. They'll look for her again. Just off.
Oh,
I think that if they keep up the ball movement here, they can get more points and like try to confuse Dayton defense.
I agree. I feel like right now, like the one person who has the ball is trying to just drive to the basket. So I feel like if we move the ball and move around Dayton's defense more, we'll have a better chance of getting points.
Totally agree with that.
Great look by Dayton there. The pin down screen works flawlessly. Bella Donnelly could not. Right, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm confused with Charlotte Donnelly in the booth here. Bella Donnelly could not get around the pin down screen in time.
Teams are
Kaylee
getting pretty
Bernard's
scrappy
wide
right
open.
now, but the Vikings are still down by 7.
Hey,
Whoa.
3-pointer for Kaylee.
That's, I think, her second of the game.
That puts the Vikings down by 4 with just under 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Fast quarter. It's already
Yeah.
4 minutes left to go.
Wow. And
Wow.
her 2 3-pointers were in this quarter.
Yes, Balotelli intercepted.
The Vikings have numbers.
Jasmine with the rebound.
And again.
It's not a foul.
She gets fouled going up again.
Stat padding those rebound numbers out there.
I think this is her second time going to the line.
Not as often as other games.
Yeah.
But just as effective. Drains the first one.
If she can make the second, the Vikings will only be down by 2 here in the third quarter.
And she makes the second one, which makes the score 21-19.
Whoa.
Big scramble on the ground there.
It'll be Vikings ball. This is their big chance to tie the game here on offense. Bella still has the ball.
Tight defense by Dayton there.
Whoa.
You can see it in Benaria's eye. She wanted to pull that.
That was a very deep three.
I think that Kaylee's shooting ability is very important in this game, but I also think that they shouldn't rely on this because they also need to rely on getting rebounds and getting easy layup points.
I agree.
The pump fake dribble drive results in a foul.
How do you guys think the Vikings defense, box defense, is working out for them? Like a zone instead of a man?
I think that it's working out better than it did in the first half, but I think they just need to focus on when the ball gets out on the perimeter, they need to go out and challenge that.
I agree. I mean, they're still down, which is not our ideal game, but I think their defense is working way better together in the zone.
I agree. I also think on defense they need to focus on staying on their feet because as we just saw, after the pump fake, we jumped and she got by, so I think we just need to stay on our feet while also being there to challenge the outside shots.
Jump ball is the call. Injured Dayton player will come out. We hope she feels better. Now it's Julie with the ball, bringing it up.
Remember her from soccer.
Yes.
I don't. Oh,
Whoa.
that was a nice swish.
Nothing but
was-
net. The three is laced.
Very nice to look at.
Hopefully, we get to look at it more for the Vikings.
Lyric was wide open.
Layup by Lyric.
You gotta love the ball movement there.
Yeah, I like that look by Jasmine. Even though she doesn't have as many points as she normally does today, she's still getting like a lot of rebounds and a lot of like assists.
Good defense by Belladonna.
Yep, forces the travel. The Vikings are going to have to find a way to break this press. Dayton drops out of it, actually.
Whoa. That was a high pass, but Bella catches it.
Vikings are going to try to run a play here.
With 35 seconds remaining.
Maybe they'll hold the ball. Oh,
Nope.
no.
As you say that,
Katie
Every
there for the
time.
rebound.
the announcer's curse. It's Benaria for three, in the corner, just off. Nearly gets her own rebound, forces the jump ball.
I mean,
You see ball?
and they did shoot the ball, but that did kind of waste time. It went from 35 to 19 seconds.
Yes.
Their third chance opportunity here is a jump shot by Jasmine Bryant.
Dayton ball with 15 seconds.
Down to 10. Timeout is called by Dayton. They will definitely hold to the last shot. They're probably calling a timeout to draw up a play. What do you think the guys are going to? What do you think the girls here are going to go to? Layup, three. What are we thinking?
I think maybe a lay. Yeah, I think a layup. I think they're gonna try to do like a backcourt cut here.
I like that idea too. Backdoor cut. Definitely a good concept.
Yeah, they've been using it like all game and like screens for three. So, yeah.
Yeah, the screens and backdoor cuts are a fundamental part of this Dayton offense. I don't think Union Catholic is used to such advanced looks. Part of why they're down 4. They went into the half down 3, and despite all the good things we've been saying about the Vikings, right? Like how Benari has been lacing threes and Jasmine's aggressive, style on offense. Despite that, they've lost ground. They go in down 3, now they're down 4 with the potential for even more. It's not looking good for them.
They're usually up by now, so I think that they usually rely on their fast breaks, but Dayton usually gets back a lot faster than other JV teams that they normally play.
Panic may start to set in for the Vikings, realizing that their undefeated season may come to an end.
A three.
The ball from Dayton is off. Union Catholic grabs the miss and keeps the lead at only 4. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been extended to up to 7. Despite that, the Vikings are going to have to mount a comeback going into the 4th. What do you think the Vikings can do to, maybe start to shift momentum in their favor?
I think that they can maybe start for the down low looks, like how Jasmine got it to Lyric. Even though that Dayton packs the paint there, I think that they can either get it to Kaylee too, but not always rely on threes.
I agree because I think we're a stronger team down by the basket. So if we can move the ball and get more looks down there, I think that'll be good for us.
I agree. I'm surprised they have not gone to Jasmine Bryant more on the block this game. Usually a dominant player.
Yeah, usually she's a key fundamental part in most of their points, but down low and getting those rebounds. But she's got a lot of rebounds, but not able to finish there.
Yeah, I feel like last game, Jasmine Bryant on her own had 21 points. Now the Vikings themselves together have 21 points.
I think it's definitely because of how tight of a defense Dayton is playing. I think they realized, how good Jasmine is, and just we're aware of where she would be to prevent.
Yeah, they're doing what the other JV team last week didn't do on Saturday, double trying to know where Jasmine is and keep her contained.
Yeah, and when they started to last game, it was a little too late.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe they watched our broadcast and learned that, that was the move for stopping this JV team.
Heard her name get thrown out a little too much.
Yep, scouting our broadcast.
I also think now in the 4th quarter, before we were trying to slow down and relax more, but now that there's only 7.5 minutes to play, I feel like we should try and like move the ball more quickly to get more looks like more often.
I agree.
Yep, the Vikings are sensing that the clock is against them now. Despite the missed free throw, I love the aggressive drive by Jasmine Bryant, getting to the basket, getting fouled. Cuts the lead back to 3, the halftime deficit.
Now they just gotta play tight defense and not let them in.
The zone looking pretty good. What do you guys think?
Definitely.
I think it's really good. I think that it's easier for them to not just have to like each have their own man,
Oh,
but
Bella.
they play as like one.
I think their zone definitely, like they're still, Dayton is still getting baskets, but I think it's not as much as it was in the first quarter,
I
which
agree.
was a good switch.
Yeah. A
to
pretty
do.
low scoring game, this game, for the Vikings.
Whoa.
Jasmine with the
Jasmine.
steal.
Blows by the defenders.
And
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Jasmine has a chance to tie the game here.
This could be a big moment for Vikings. Take back the lead. Something that they are used to.
Keep trying to keep their record with no losses.
I think 7-0, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, if they win.
Oh yeah, don't jinx them.
Knock on wood.
Missed the foul shot, but Bella Donnelly with the rebound. Kaylee looking to shoot.
Bang! What a
was
shot
good.
from Benaria.
Wow.
That was a key point there.
Yeah.
Lead goes up 27-25.
Yep, puts the Vikings where they're most comfortable, in the driver's seat with the lead.
Now that the Vikings have the lead, I think they need to focus the rest of the game on their defense and not letting Dayton get to the basket.
Again.
Yes.
Wow.
Great outlet to Bryant. To Brown down low. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
The Vikings are really picking it up here with 6 minutes left in the game.
I'm
They're
really
getting fired up.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm sensing a energy change.
Yeah.
Yeah, the momentum is definitely shifting.
They're leveling up.
How to say that?
First one off the back iron.
Oh,
Second one, no good.
Jasmine with the rebound.
That's okay.
Ref says all ball. Despite the block, great offensive rebound by Jasmine Bryant.
That's
Not a lot of fouls called this game, I would say.
Yeah, no, the Vikings have committed no fouls so far in this quarter.
yes.
Jasmine with the steal.
Wow.
The Vikings have numbers. 3-on-1 opportunity is
Yeah.
converted by Jasmine Bryant.
What a play.
Timeout, Dayton. I think
Dayton
they're
has to call a timeout.
Coach Green looks very happy.
ready. Yeah.
This is such a switch from the whole rest of the game.
Now the Vikings are up 4.
Vikings are cooking.
It'll be a full timeout by the Bulldogs. She'll give her girls a rest. Meanwhile, Coach Green talking to her team. She's got to be pleased with the way that they're playing right now.
I think that they should keep up this intensity going into the last 5.5 minutes of this game.
Yes, I agree. As long as they keep doing what they've been doing for the past, like, how many minutes? Like 2 minutes? I think they'll be in good shape.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I mean,
Coming from behind all the way to
yeah, I was
in
about to
front.
say, what a comeback from being down 3 at halftime to now up 4, almost midway through the fourth quarter.
now they made the lead. They made the game like more than a one shot. Like
Yeah.
they will have to
2
make.
possession game. Not really.
That's what I
but
was
it's
looking
okay.
for.
Let's just hope that Dayton doesn't get an and 1-3.
Definitely.
I mean, they haven't had much fouls, though.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
In the first half, the Vikings put up 11 points. Thus far in this half, they've put up 18 points, already outpacing their first half point total.
Wow.
What do you guys think that Dayton will do to try to cut down the Vikings' run?
I think they're going to honestly go to the basket and try to draw more fouls because they haven't really been to the line that often this game. So I feel like they're going to possibly try to gain more points by going down
Yeah.
the ball.
One-on-one, Kaylee.
Oh,
It's okay.
it's all right.
It was a good look down the court.
Yeah, I think despite the miss, that opportunity highlights the opportunities that the Vikings are getting in transition this half.
I agree.
Dayton moving around the ball quickly.
Thought she was going to pull it. She was wide open.
She keeps faking it.
Yeah, Dayton does use a lot of pump fakes.
Out of bounds.
Ooh.
Ow.
That will remain with Dayton.
I think here she has to watch the outside and force them more outside the three-point line because we can't let them in the paint.
Off the top corner of the basket.
I think the last two plays they've been looking for number 14, and she did shoot one of them, and I think she was looking to shoot, but the defense caught up too quick for her to shoot.
Illegal screen by Bella Donnelly.
I think for the last about 4 minutes of the game, the Vikings should focus on keeping possession of the ball, so moving the ball on offense and tiring out Dayton so that they get less looks on, like they get tired on offense so they don't get as many looks, and then also gaining more opportunities for us on offense to make cuts and score.
I agree. I think that they should wait until they have they're gonna like a perfect like shot or like a good layup to make sure they don't like cut down like mistakes or fouls.
Bella Donnelly with the rebound, but it's a jump ball forced by the Dayton Bulldogs. UC will remain with it.
Oh,
Kaylee looked for the ball. She's going up.
And one!
wow. She's had a lot of points this game.
Yeah,
Especially in the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been a key player, as offensive player and defensive player.
yeah, she's jumping to the ball really well and forcing Dayton to make mistakes.
Key part to this comeback.
Potential to extend the lead to 7 here.
Fire comeback.
And she does.
They make the lead by 7, 32 to 25.
This is getting exciting.
Union Catholic showing why they deserve to be undefeated.
We definitely did not see this in the first half, which is
Not at all. Jasmine Bryant dribbles out of traffic. Union Catholic looking to run. Bella Donnelly leading the charge. Out to Benaria. Out to Brown.
It's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen the Vikings press.
Me neither, no.
I don't even think they need to press. I think that'll get them scrambled. I think their defense is like good now.
Oh, Jasmine with the rebound.
She gets out of trouble.
But then they turn it over. Tough break there for the Vikings.
Yeah, unlike.
Yeah. I just think that the Vikings need to do what Riley's been saying, like calm, like keep it calm.
I agree.
Cool,
especially
calm,
now
and
that they have
collected.
the lead.
Yeah.
With only 2 minutes left.
Are they playing me?
Go, go.
Oh,
Gotta stay calm.
The Vikings look to run. It's Benaria out in transition.
again.
Lays it up and in.
Yeah.
Wow. That was good.
What a half for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's on fire.
And what a run by the Vikings. Now it's a 9-point lead.
It's been a 23-11 run since the second half.
Wow, they've doubled.
Yeah,
The
more than double their point total for the second half.
That's something really to be proud of.
Donnelly once again leading the transition offense. Cross court to Brown.
Yeah.
Union Catholic helter-skelter down, up by 9 with a minute left. Maybe want to hold the ball here. Bleed out some clock. It'll be Dayton basketball. No fouls, no threes, and no easy layups here for the Vikings.
Good defense.
Just under a minute to go. They can do it.
What do you guys think that Dayton will do? Try to.
Oh,
I
definitely.
think that they're definitely.
Whoa.
I think
Hard
they're
foul.
gonna press and be all over the ball to try and gain back as many points as they can.
Yeah. Although, it's Vikings ball, and I think once they get it,
Quick sub here.
they should try and hold it more and not to rush.
No,
The
never mind.
42 seconds left
It'll
since
be-
they are up.
It'll be free throws for the Vikings, sorry.
Oh,
They are in the bonus.
Wow, I didn't even realize they were in bonus yet.
Me
didn't
neither.
seem like that many fouls.
Yeah.
Chance for them to ice it at the line.
Yeah, get over a double-digit lead here.
The Vikings are just 42 seconds away from being 7-0.
Now they have a 10-point lead with 42.7 seconds.
Unexpected game here. I thought they were looking at a, like,
6-1.
yeah, same.
What a comeback.
It was looking bleak at one time. Tale of two halves.
Yeah. You never know what could happen.
Dayton's looking to go fast. Instead, they just hold the ball. I don't know if they realize that the clock is not in their favor.
I was going to say that. I don't know.
Then they turn it over.
Yeah. hold
Really
it.
the opposite if you want to, the opposite of what you want to do there.
Yeah.
Going slow, then turning the ball over. You need points fast.
Oh.
Vikings looking to hold the ball here. Instead, they do the exact opposite and nearly turn it over.
Just got to stay calm. Cool.
If I'm the Vikings here, I get it to Layla Brown in the backcourt and let her bleed the clock out. That's a backcourt violation. Picked up the ball in the front court, went into the backcourt.
It's okay. The Vikings just need solid defense for 10 seconds.
Just 10 seconds left. Lady Vikings cooking up another win.
Yes.
Bella Donnelly with the rebound.
Winning
Looking
and
to
spinning.
hold.
How fitting is it that Bella Donnelly gets the rebound and gets it out to Benaria? Really two of the most impactful players on the day. And they
Definitely.
they finish it off.
I agree.
Yeah. Great win for Bella's birthday.
Oh, yeah. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday to
Bella. I wonder if she heard us.
That's got to feel good. Improving to 7-0 on your birthday.
Sweet 16.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure the whole team will be out celebrating tonight for her birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
Also celebrating the win.
I love
Yes.
when they bring cupcakes for their birthday. I'm sorry, that just reminded me.
Now for the Vikings, I don't know who they're playing next, but whoever it is, right, that JV team has got to be scared going up against this really formidable Union Catholic JV girls basketball team.
Undefeated.
Yeah, it was shown even in like the first half when they were down. Like they have fight in them. They really come to play, and their comeback was just the result of their spirit.
And intensity. They really upped it in the last, like, end of the third quarter and fourth.
I
Yep.
agree.
An update on who they're playing next. It'll be SPF on Saturday. I believe it's Alumni Day too. Unsure what time they're playing at. I think the boys team is also playing SPF, but no matter who it is, stay tuned. You're going to want to watch both the girls and the boys basketball game. Stay tuned for that. Quick update from the man behind the scenes, Mr. Lambert. Saturday, it'll be SPF doubleheader, both varsity teams. It'll be girls at 12, boys at 2. It's Alumni Day. Be there. Either come in person. It's going to be a rocking atmosphere, or watch it on live stream. These girls might be on here. And shout out to them. It was Charlotte's first time, and it's Maddie's and Riley's maybe like third time. We've done a lot of JV broadcasts together. We really have some chemistry, I think. How did you guys feel about, first time on the broadcast, Charlotte?
I liked it. At the beginning, I didn't really know what to say, but then I got more in the groove, and it was fun to watch and talk about the game.
Yep, it's definitely a fun extracurricular. Join live stream. Shout out to Mr. Lambert. Hit him up if you want to join.
Level up. Yes.
You got to level up in 2025. Improve your communication skills. That'll be all for today. Signing off. Great double win from the Lady Vikings today. The girls improved to 7-0 for the JV team. Signing off.
Bye. Thank you.